What's going on, everybody? I'm Captain Hudson, and welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Legacy. Today we'll be playing the first mission in the Next Generation era. So we finished up our original series era last episode. Today we're going to be moving on to the Next Generation. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First thing we're going to want to do is get rid of our... Unfortunately, for this first mission, we're going to want to get rid of all of our Constitution classes. We're going to want to get 3 of these. They are the fastest little ships. Not heavily powered, but we don't need heavily powered for this particular mission. So we'll go ahead and we'll jump right in.
Captain's log, stardate 10372.6.
USS Stargazer.
While on a survey mission to Galondon Core, we've received word from a Federation listening post along the neutral zone that a disturbance has been detected involving several Romulan ships and an older Vulcan vessel.
The Romulans appear to be engaged in battle, Captain.
Ooh, there's Picard.
Full sensor scan. I want to know what's happening over there.
I'm sure you'll find out at some point.
What kind of a mess are the Romulans creating now?
Same one they always create. Oh shit.
That planet has just been liquefied to molten rock. Its core is destabilizing. Brace for the shockwave. Raise shield.
Oh man, we got messed up.
Raise the shields.
Done. But we've been hit badly. Major damage to the outer hull.
The captain. Captain Ruhalter is down. Medical team to the bridge. Emergency.
What are we going to do, Jean-Luc?
I'm taking command. Bring us about. Full impulse, get us some distance.
Good
Open
idea.
a channel to that ship.
Channel open.
Attention, unidentified vessel. I am Captain Picard of the Federation ship Stargazer. You are entering Federation territory. Return at once to Romulan space.
No response, Jean-Luc. They've altered course. They're bypassing our position and heading deeper into Federation space.
Good. We're in no real condition to fight anyway.
Oh, you think?
We need to reach Starbase 61. Tax the engines as hard as you have to, but we must get there quickly.
Will do, Captain.
Not as hard as you can, as hard as you
Do
have
we still
to.
have sensors, Vigo?
Barely. The sensor pallets are still there, but there's hardly any power left. It's the planet. The core has completely collapsed.
That's probably not good.
What about stellar debris? Give me a bearing.
Computing that now. A large portion of the stellar debris will pass through the Phidian Star system.
It's not a day in Starfleet if
Let's
somebody's
follow
not in
the speed
danger
of
from
Starbase 61.
their planet being destroyed.
Open a channel to them. We're going to need more ships. Acting Captain's log. Supplemental. Captain Ruhalter is dead. After reaching Starbase 61, we discovered only 3 other Federation starships are present in the system. We have very few resources to aid us in this catastrophe, but we'll have to make whatever we do have count twice over. We cannot allow any of those massive fragments to strike the planets in this system. If they do, millions of lives could be lost and the planets rendered uninhabitable for decades. The sensor arrays in the system will be able to alert us as to the speed and course of the fragments as they enter range. Let's use this time to reduce the amount of debris entering the area of the planets and the starbase. Stargazer out.
On our way.
So the trick here is to switch to one of these Apollo-class ships. And the real trick is to not use your automatic targeting with the spacebar. You're going to want to select each target as it comes up. When I first played this game, this mission was a pain in the butt. It stopped me cold and stopped me playing for like 3 weeks. It was ridiculous. Because I could not figure it out. It made me so mad.
Stand by to fire phase.
And this is one of those missions where you're not actually fighting anybody else. So if you transfer all power to your engines, you'll be just fine.
Power to engines, Captain.
Thank you. That's what I appreciate about you. It's not hard to blow these things up.
Ajax,
It's really not.
awaiting orders. Clement to fleet. We've arrived at our destination.
Engage.
Oh, too far. Little too far.
Designated coordinates.
Come about. Prepare to fire. And... Fire! Fire! I thought there was one more over this way. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, screw it, since we're here.
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Well, that makes things easy.
Ajax to fleet. Awaiting orders. Clement to fleet. Awaiting orders.
See, the real trick is you don't have to worry about the rest of this crap, you just have to worry about the ones in red. And trust me, yeah, fast is what you want for this mission. If you're not fast, these people die. We just can't have that. I'm usually quick enough to where I can get all of them as they're coming out of the star, which is helpful.
Ajax to fleet. Warp. We're in position. Clement to fleet. Awaiting orders.
Photon torpedoes ready.
I think that's our piece right there. No, we're looking at the big one. See, I can catch most of them as they're coming out of the star, which makes my job that much easier.
We have arrived at our final destination.
Stand by to fire face.
Clement to fleet. We're in position.
USS Charon. Please correct me if I'm mispronouncing that. Is it Charon? Charon? I don't know.
Holding at this position.
Ajax to fleet. We have arrived at our
Yeah,
final
not huge ships, but still feeling handy when it comes to this mission. Sorry, my eye itched there for a minute. Cool little ships, though. Oh, we got red borders.
Clement to
It
fleet.
means bad crap.
Further instructions.
And we don't really use the Stargazer all that much. It's kind of just there for show for this mission. Believe me, I've tried using the Stargazer to this point. Part is too slow. We can switch to the Stargazer real quick.
Stargazer reporting.
Still a cool looking ship, though.
Aye, sir.
We can transfer all power to our engines, and it still sucks. A little bit better range, though.
Clement to fleet. We have arrived at our destination.
Lasers ready, Captain.
But we're going to switch back to our Apollo class.
Standing by.
Because it is just that much quicker.
Stargazer. This is Starbase 61. We've been monitoring the situation. The debris entering the system is steadily increasing, but I believe we can be of some assistance. We've been able to modify our defensive platforms, increasing their range and power. You can use your tractor beams to tow them to the locations I've indicated. I believe they could provide significant support for destroying the incoming debris.
So we're going to leave Stargazer out here. We're going to send these three to the 3 Apollo classes.
Standing by. Ajax, standing by. Engage. Clement, standing by.
Excuse me.
Setting course. On our way.
Aborting warp, Captain.
So we're going to tractor beam these little turrets. Sometimes it doesn't always go through on the first one.
Full power to engines.
So we're going to set a course over there.
Course set, Captain.
We're actually going to...
Charon, standing by.
Engage tractor beam.
Sometimes you have to engage it twice, which is dumb, but...
Course laid in.
Perfect.
Ajax, standing by.
Here we go.
Engaging tractor beam.
And... transfer all your power to engines.
Diverting power to engines, Captain.
That takes care of one problem.
Charon, standing by. Clement, standing by. Charon to fleet. We're in position.
Setting course now.
Once these are in position, those little red ones don't matter anymore. Because then the phasers will blow them all up.
Ajax to fleet. We're in position.
Yeah, see?
Stargazer to all ships. We've
That's
detected
a
a
big
massive
rock.
piece of stellar matter on a collision course with Phidian 3. Its sheer mass and velocity make it unlikely we'll be able to destroy it using our phasers or torpedoes. But we may be able to use the mass of the other fragments to inflict more damage.
I don't know,
by
you
impacting
shoot
some of the
enough
smaller
at it
debris
and
into the
you'll
larger
destroy
ones.
it.
Transfer auxiliary power to your tractor beam system.
You're just not
We'll need
trying
all
hard
the
enough.
power we can get.
Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send everybody over this way.
Standing by.
Except for this one.
Ajax, standing by. Clement, standing by. Helm, laying a course. Engage.
Excellent. We should be able to set this fragment on a collision course with the large stellar debris to break it up.
Here's the fun part. You get to tractor beam these rocks and shoot it to the other rock. Which is a really big rock.
Engaging tractor beam.
Ugh. Bada bing, bada boom on that one. And then we gotta go grab another rock. My vote's on that one. I know it calls it stellar debris, but they're basically just big rocks. Big molten rocks, but you know what? That is beside the point. That is a big rock. Holy crap! It didn't look that. This'll definitely finish that one off. Jeez, that's freaking huge.
fragmented the largest piece, but the resulting stellar debris is still on course for Phidian 3. Continue targeting the remaining pieces. It's imperative that we destroy them before they can hit the planet.
That was a nice little hack. Yeah, so that one basically turned big and smashed into that other one like a
Course laid in.
Engage tractor.
yeah, nice little hack there. It became huge. When we hit it the first time, it did do anything. Well, it did. But then we hit it another time and it knocked this one halfway down. I'm like, what? How does that work?
Star loading, sir.
Our efforts have paid off today. All of the stellar fragments have been destroyed. We've managed to avert a disaster, and you all have done splendid work here. Well done.
Well done. Thank you.
Captain's log, stardate 10374.8. This is my first entry as the captain of a starship, though I wish my command bars hadn't come with such a high cost.
It's usually
With the
how it
loss of
ends up
Captain
working.
Ruhalter and several of my crewmates, I grieve for us all. However, they died holding up the highest traditions of Starfleet, proudly doing their best to rise to a challenge and overcome great odds. Our friends and comrades will be missed. I will endeavor to be a captain worthy of such a fine crew and such a fine ship. I do regret that Starfleet has been unable to determine the whereabouts of the vessel which brought the Romulans to our doorstep. But perhaps, in time, we'll be able to piece together what really happened here today in an effort to give it meaning.
Mission successful. So that'll pretty much cover it for this one, so make sure to join me next time, and be sure to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.